Hello! In this tutorial, we will size a liquid process using ABB's VA sizing tool. We start in the upper left-hand corner of the sheet with the first red box. We will then continue moving down until there are no more red boxes to complete. Our fluid type in this example will be a liquid. The fluid name will be either water or any other fluid. In this case, we'll choose other. We will then skip any gray selections and move down to the next red box. The viscosity can be given in centipoise or centistokes. In this example, our viscosity will be 1.5 centipoise. The operating pressure of the process can be given in many pressure units in both gauge and absolute. We will use 20 psi as our operating pressure. Our operating temperature can be given in either degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius. We will use 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The density at operating conditions can be given in many density units. Sg is equivalent to both grams per milliliter and grams per centimeter cubed. Our density will be 0.9 Sg. Our maximum flow rate in this example will be 0.5 gallons per minute. Once these selections have been completed, we move to the top of the sheet to select our meter. Let's start with the 10A61. The 10A61 has three different scale lengths: 3 inches, 5 inches, and 10 inches. The longer scale lengths provide an additional accuracy to the meter. The numbers in green are the result of a tube and flow combination that contain the full scale of the required maximum flow rate. These combinations are the best selections for 90% of your sizings. The red selections are also possible sizings but do not include the full range requested. To see a detailed sizing record, simply click the desired tube and flow combination. A pop-up will be presented to you. The left-hand side will detail the fluid specifications that we originally entered. The center, meter details, will give you information about the meter and tube and flow combination that you have entered. In this case, we have selected a 10A61 with a 3-inch scale. The tube code is an 11 and the float code is an F. We use those two designators to configure a meter in the order entry tool. The range of this meter will be from 0.1 to 0.51 US gallons per minute. On the right hand side, we see a visual indication of the meter and the float. Ideally, we'd like the float in the upper third in the green range. This provides a greater accuracy of the meter while measuring. We can choose to print this pop-up to a PDF or physical printer. We have a configuration preview function which generates a preview of the 10A61 configuration as it is seen within ABB's quoting and order entry tool. If we scroll down, we see that the float code is an F and the tube code is an 11, as described in the previous screen. We can also switch to the second tab added for 10A61, and this will detail the specific numbers and units that have to be entered in ABB's quoting and configuration tool. You can X out of these and let's move to the 10A4. And the 10A4 has 3 columns as well: standard floats, low pressure drop floats, and additional floats. We can choose from a drop-down list of alarms, tenorum floats, Teflon floats, and PVC floats. If we select this first PVC float for 1.09 gallons per minute, we see the float is in the bottom third of the scale of the meter. In this case, this sizing is not ideal for the measurement range requested. Let's move to the 10A22. The 10A22 has 2 columns for standard floats and alarm floats. And lastly, the 10A32 only has 1 column for its standard floats. This concludes the tutorial of liquid sizing. Thank you for your time and have a great day.